The Off-Field Drama podcast is proudly brought to you by 4X Ginger Beer. And we got one in our hands right here. I got one. I'm about to crack it. You hear that?
Jeez, it looks nice, doesn't it? A Milton mango in orange.
A gingery orange.
Perfect for the Olympic City and the state of the Sunshine State shareholders.
Available at the Caxton Hotel where we record Le Pod. And, I mean, I'm a fellow ginger. I don't mind this ginger can. I don't mind the ginger taste. I don't mind 4X.
Looks good on you, big fella, and look good in everyone else's hands.
Crack yours.
Grab yourself a ginger beer, and I'll tell you what, you won't look back.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Welcome to the Off-Field Drama podcast. I'm Sauce.
I'm Berkey.
Birdo just had a bloody big sip of ginger beer in his mouth. 4X ginger beer.
Monday too, after what was an absolute romper stomper of a weekend, but these ginger beers have got me back. Blinkers on.
Good for a Monday, but
Delicious.
yeah, good for a Monday.
Great can.
It is a nice can. It kind of looks like a tiger has been...
There's a bit of fucking detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've like clawed it like the lions.
Yeah, lions. That was what I was
You
probably
know,
going
nice
for.
little
Not the
touch
tigers.
there.
Yeah.
Happy Monday, big fella.
Yeah, you too. Cheers.
We go again.
We go again.
Now
82?
we were 82 potentially,
Yeah.
and not
83,
out
who
of
knows?
course. We were meant to have Boise on, shareholders, Cameron Boyce.
What happened?
Look, he had to. What did he text me today? He's
was his excuse?
kids swimming in a vet
Kids
appointment.
swimming.
So
Fair enough.
totally understandable for a Monday. Where else would you rather be? So look, shareholders, coming next Monday. At this stage, obviously he's a professional cricketer, so he might want to get a net session in. Who knows?
He's in the off season, isn't he? So
Yeah, but you know,
schedule's
Boise.
open.
Apparently, great bloke.
Yeah. Don't know him.
No,
No.
loves his footy. The Pit was saying.
Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. Well,
So keep that in mind. And Pickle, that could be a nice little
he
all up.
gave us a date for that. He was away or doing something. So
So you have heard back.
Yeah, shit, yeah. I have.
Oh,
yeah.
way to communicate.
He gives us our stubby coolers, or he used to.
What's his
Caco stubby
coolers? Oh, he uses your stubby coolers.
No, he supplies them.
Is he in the stubby cooler market?
He's in the promotion in market industry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Way to
PSI.
go, Pickle. Well, can't wait to have you on in Boise. I did send a feeler today, actually, to Peter Duddon's. Peter Duddon's marketing manager.
Mate, I swear every mother and their dog are getting fucking Albo on their pod.
Really?
I keep saying. Yeah, I just keep seeing clips of people talking to Albo.
Like,
He's doing the Trumpy and going on potties and everything to get some relevance and awareness.
well, I've texted her. I won't mention her name for obvious reasons. And I said to her, we had DC on prior to the state election, and we know how that result ended up. So
We probably were the main reason you got voted in.
the main reason. And look, let's kick off there because DC's fucking put his stones on the
Yeah.
table and delivered
And
for this great state.
That happened just after we recorded last week. So
Correct.
You've obviously heard some things, and we did have breaking news.
did.
Actually, yeah, that was right. That it was going to be at Vic Park.
Yeah.
So there
We
you go.
were
We
bang on.
were a day ahead. We were hours ahead, which is how we roll,
You
how we
get
do
that
it.
because I provided the DCE news as well.
Yeah. Good.
It's a shame we're not live and exclusive
Yeah.
in people's ears.
They there's
There
a
will
reason.
come a point.
Well, there will come a point. There's also a reason sometimes you don't want to go live. There's a few things we cut out, like all great pods.
Unbelievable from DC.
Yeah.
Way to stand up and lead this state to success because this cannot be an embarrassment
No.
for the Olympic City, and we were heading down that path.
It won't be under his leadership.
No.
It won't be. Can't be. He won't stand for
He
it.
won't stand for it. Neither will we. And so for the great people out there that are protesting about what's going to happen in 2032, walk up to the closest brick wall and bang your head up against it because I want absolutely nothing to do with you.
Yeah. I don't know how, as we've always said it, I don't know how you can't get around the Olympic Games coming to your city. Like, who are you? What are you doing in life?
Well, what
Like,
do you stand for?
What do you stand for? Yeah. What do you
Like-
stand for? Fucking what are you living for?
Yeah, you can't possibly be sleeping well.
Nah. Thinking about shit that don't matter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got it. Like, let's run through it. So I believe 63,000 stadium
At Vic Park.
Vic
yeah.
Park.
And
with grass too. They all want to talk about how we're losing Vic Park. Don't think for a second that there isn't going to be a few gum trees and plants surrounding this beautiful
if anything,
stadium.
they might have grass on the exterior of the building.
There'll be
just to
grass.
fuck around,
There'll be
you know?
grasses in the fucking toilets.
Yeah. What are we going to name it though? Because it's not going to be Vic Park Stadium. What was
No
the
way.
official name?
Have they come? I don't think they've come
They
up
haven't
with
got one yet.
No?
No.
Okay. Have a look at that pit. See what
Yeah,
they...
looking at, well,
Yeah.
we might have an opportunity here, right now, to come up with one. Now, whether or not they go commercial, which there's probably a good chance they do.
Got to go like just straight up Queensland Park. Because it can't be Victoria Park.
Nah, well, could it be called like Brisbane Stadium?
Yeah, that's...
Or what about like the Brisbane Colosseum?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Because that's how we do it here too. We're on top of them. Like, it's, the cauldron. You're on top of the fucking...
Isn't that a nice thing? You got
Yeah.
the cauldron and the Colosseum.
Oh, within walking distance too. I mean,
It's
if you're in the Olympic City,
it's mouth-watering stuff. It honestly...
next thing you know, there'll be a little metro underneath
Well, they were building the rail.
to Gabba.
Gabba.
Yeah.
And then where is it? It's somewhere else. But then Centenary's going to be great when they redo that.
They haven't said where they're going to put Brisbane. That's what the Brisbane Stadium was. The Brisbane Live, the arena. Sorry, Brisbane Arena.
Yeah.
Where has there been any news on that? Do you know Brisbane Arena, the
No.
indoor thing?
Like the
Because
basketball.
I think they've said they're playing the basketball in Cairns.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, that's one thing I'm not mad about, because if we don't have the facilities or they don't think we have the facilities, play those sports.
Well, I
up
tell
in
you what.
elsewhere, still in Queensland.
I was in Rocky for the races on Tuesday, and I found out that they're hosting the rowing there. And after visiting Rocky, and apologies to all shareholders, I would hate to be a rower getting taken to Rocky for the Olympics,
Yeah.
because it's one of the great shitholes.
If there's crocs there, then that's part of the fun.
They might row faster.
Yeah,
Well, I'd like to think so. If they're not motivated by that, well, they shouldn't be
Yeah.
rowing.
that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. That's part of the games.
It's a great shithole.
In
Rocky.
Athens, they were probably fucking back in the day. They were rowing in sand or something. It's just how the games are.
Oh, they'll do anything for a fucking Olympic tattoo
Yeah.
these days. I know.
Canoeing.
I know a couple that have fucking participated in the
the
Olympics.
the slalom canoeing.
Yeah, and they couldn't get a tattoo on themselves fast enough. But anyway, the swimming's going to be great. That's going to be a real good spectacle. Just know the people from Queensland, and in particular Brisbane, should be proud.
Yeah.
Because we've now got an Olympics to look forward to. We're not heading out to buttfuck Nathan.
Nah.
To watch Gout run the 100 and 200, which, by the way, he lost.
Yeah.
Did you see that? They had about 2,000 there, or 5,000 there.
I saw the photo finish. Who was he racing against?
Luke Kennedy, I believe his name
Aussie?
was. Aussie.
Well, that's good.
He's running against men.
Yeah. Kid's 16 still.
Big
yeah.
Shervo was there swinging his fucking dick around.
Swinging his schlong, yeah. Do you reckon his Olympic tattoos on his cock?
It'd have to be.
Yeah.
He's
What do
got
you
a cock.
think?
Lot of room.
He's got plenty of room for 5 bold rings on that old fella.
Where would you get yours if you got one? Tramp stamp?
What?
Tramp stamp?
stamp.
You get it on your beak?
I could get it on my beak. I could go 2 and 2. I could do a bloody Nelson Solifamona and go over the top with the nose,
Would you get one?
Oh, you'd have to.
You would.
You'd be
I'd get one so it's visible. For
Visible.
Sure. Would you go coloured or just black?
coloured.
Yeah.
The coloured kind of ways. I'd get a little bit.
Sorry, what? The
funky
colour kind of ways.
fades.
Oh, fades.
Fades.
I'd go colours.
Yeah, you'd have to go colours.
Get it right.
I don't know where you'd put it.
Maybe if I had a big chest, I'd probably go on the
Maybe
there or
underneath
something. I don't know. Yeah.
The forearm.
Yeah. I know Jack McLaughlin, good. He came second in swimming
Oh yeah,
or
1500
whatever.
metre or something.
Maybe it was Com Games. I don't know. He got he's on his forearm there.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Plenty of places you can't
Yeah.
go wrong.
But just though, you're right. Like we have said it before, I just hate the whole general negativity from the small minority of people in Brisbane and Queensland, and not even in Queensland, but fucking outside of it, that have to chime in and throw their 2 cents and what we could spend the money better on. Like, fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up and just check out.
Hear.
Don't watch the games.
Yeah.
Don't go to any of them. There'll be plenty of people that want to, and no one gives a fuck about what you have to say because the Olympics are coming to town. The Olympic City.
Bang,
Brisbane.
bang.
Don't come.
Fire up.
Stay in Logan. Stay in fucking wherever
too,
you're from.
go to that same wall that you banged your head in 2025 and go to it in 2032 and bang your head even harder.
Yeah, nothing against Logan. Love you.
Yeah,
lot of love in
I got a shareholder he's actually very close shareholder, and I'll bring it up now while it's fresh here. He's got a serious issue with Sam Kerr.
Yeah.
A topic that you're extremely proud to talk about. Now, this was the quote from...
I couldn't give two fucks.
This was the quote from the big fella. He saw an article today with the title, Sincere regret in quote marks, Sam Kerr to retain Matilda's captaincy and join team in Sydney.
I got nothing wrong with that.
The text that I got was, what a joke. Soccer Australia needs to have a good look at themselves. Is this the role model we want for our young soccer girls? Racist abuse of a policeman is okay. Now, I couldn't agree more, because it's setting a precedence in 2025 where we're giving females and males are on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Now, let's put this into context, right? I don't even know the Socceroos captain's name because who gives two shits?
Is it Jackson Irvine?
Oh, bullshit, you know who it is. But let's use this, for instance. Daly Cherry Evans, captain, who's a hot topic at the moment, is a racist to a female policewoman.
Yeah.
You think he retains the captaincy?
Nah, he gets captaincy taken off him. It's happened in NRL. It's a good point that you say that, because they still... I was thinking about that. Would they keep their job, or would they just get like a... Of course, they'd probably keep their job.
for them to play.
Yeah.
But what we're saying
Role
is...
model.
Role model. And we're all about that shit on off-field drama, as you know. So, look, it's a talking point, and it's going to have people other side of the fence, of course, and that's what we love.
Well, she got off anyway, didn't she?
I'll give you another guess, team, of who the captain is.
Is it the... used to be Miller Yedinak, then Cahill, obviously.
Timmy Cahill.
Give me a hint. I know who it is. Give me a hint.
He wears gloves.
Oh, the keeper, Matty Ryan. Yeah.
No,
Got
is
it
he
in
the
one.
captain
Matt
of the
Ryan.
Socceroos?
Yeah. Jackson Irvine's like the midfielder. He probably would be the captain if he wasn't.
I have no idea.
Jeez, we got a long way to go.
I love me soccer.
No, I know you do. Raw playing tonight?
Nah, they lost yesterday.
Yeah. Looks like the sort of crowd that was rolling in tonight.
They lost 2-0 to Auckland.
Yeah, you would have picked that.
They're not last on the ladder. Perth Gloria, although they are on the same points, just more goals somehow. I guess the
people of Perth should be ashamed.
Well, they got nothing going for them because we dusted the Force.
Yeah,
the Reds.
That was a good win. Let's
dusted, but
Go to NRL, hey? We'll get to Super Rugby.
Yeah, well, let's kick off with the Bronx, because once again we've retained the 4X derby. Well, Battle of Brisbane.
Yeah.
Now,
2 in 2.
2 in 2.
Two in
Now,
two.
under torrential circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the great downpours this Olympic City's seen.
It seemed like they were about to run away with it a bit, and then they didn't. I don't think they scored a point in the second half. The Bronx. It was 20-16, wasn't it? Or 20-14?
It ended up 2012.
Trying to get it to
2012, sorry. Yeah.
I think they were up 14-6 at half time.
Right, I'm probably...
Bit of razzle-dazzle from the Bronx under wet weather footy. You said we've got a good record in the rain.
It's crazy if you look at it.
I'll tell you what, because we're big punters on this show, and as you know, gamble responsibly, the Broncos love their left side. They love going left.
Yeah.
Shibba with 2 tries.
Shibba with 2, who I'm eating my words. I'd love to get him on. He is looking as fit as a fiddle.
He's fucking big.
Strong.
Yeah. He looks fit, you're right.
and I won't even try and pronounce Jiwasaki's name. Or
Who?
Kawasaki.
Jiwasaki.
What's the second
You just said
roller's name?
Shibasaki. Gajewski.
Gajewski.
Jack
Apologies.
Gajewski.
Apologies, Jackie boy. He's a man on a mission.
Yeah.
Like if he comes out and Piakora comes in, we had a bit of a truckload on Jordan Ricky.
Yeah.
Mate, I tell you what, he scores tries.
Good to have one really good backup second rower.
Oh.
Because you got 3 good ones, you know.
Oh,
You can
totally.
mix and match.
We got fucking depth coming out our wazoo, and it's not in any position, it's in all positions.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. They love going left with Benny. Katoni Staggs was in a mood. That was a great battle with him and Herbie.
Yeah.
Got to give props to Herbie. He was outstanding.
So was Katoni's defence.
So was Katoni's, but then Piakora absolutely folded Herbie. And to Herbie's credit,
got back up.
back up.
Carrigan folded Gilbert.
And Tommy Gilbert's a shareholder and close friend, but my godfather. I think if you look back on it in slow-mo, Carrigan might have got him in there.
Gilbert wouldn't give a shit.
No, he wouldn't.
Gilbert ain't like that.
The next set of 6, you could tell Tommy had eyes on Carrigan.
He looks like one of those guys that would like he gets angry easily. Like if you fired him, like, he'd get real angry,
mate.
get a bit red.
He got anger issues. His brother's the same, mate.
Michael.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've told you the stories about him when I used to play him.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
You two would have just been a fucking...
I was a grub.
Oh, you both would have been. Like, I would hate to know how many fucking foots you would have had in your face.
I actually saw
it the other way
face.
around.
I saw Sauce throw down at Yoku Road one afternoon, actually.
Yeah, was that against Chaka?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't.
You gave Brandon Chocker a couple of left-right good nights.
When? How old were we?
Colts or grades?
Nah, it was grades. It was third grade.
Grades.
And
I think I heard about
Chocker
this.
came off the field looking worse for wear
Yeah.
because Saucy
No,
just
no.
got stuck into him.
What? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, because you were a grub, mate.
Yeah.
And
No. Sorry. I actually. Yeah. I don't know.
Jock doesn't look good at the best of times.
I was talking.
Shout out, Jock.
I was
Yeah.
talking to people I used to play in against brothers, and some of the shit I actually cringe about. Some of the shit that I said and did. Like you look back and you go, "Fucking loser, dude." Like you get so emotional and invested in the game. You're like, you're playing reserve grade or third grade. Like fucking calm down.
Oh, mate, you should see
You know?
yourself at fucking social TRL on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, but mate, we'd cop the fucking.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
Do you know one of the rules they pulled out of their ass is you're not allowed to balk for an intercept.
What?
You know how you're not allowed to go for a tag,
Yeah.
right? I stood there and acted as if I was going for the other player, and I knew he was going to throw the pass, so I went for the ball. And he said, he keyed it after I've ran the field and put the ball down. He ran all the way down, and another player on the other team said, "Oh, he's not allowed to do that." It was one of those, you know, those fuckwits we used to play all the time, the green and blue.
Half-wit.
And he's got, you came up with a word, you balked for the intercept.
Spirit of the game.
I was
penalty,
like, what?
last week.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
like.
It's probably, was the ref the same touchy from the Broncos Dolphins game?
No.
That guy, there needs to be some accountability. The bloke,
It was raining.
Selwyn's foot was across the line.
Yeah. How far was the touchy away?
Pink boot. Just
Mate, like, I'm a Bronx man through and through. We all are.
Yeah.
But, like, at the end of the day, rules are rules.
That was a massive play in the moment of the game too.
Mate, you would have thought it was 25 degrees and blue sunshine the way the Bronx were throwing the pill around.
I said that during the game. I was like, I can't. Is that a B? Oh no, it's a fly. Sorry, we had an emergency. You stink. That's why. I said during the game, I couldn't believe that they were doing that. I didn't understand how there wasn't any drop pill. Like
It was great game of footy. Bronx gritty win. Our multi, we went 0 of 3.
Yeah, it looked promising because
They scored on the fucking hooter to go up by over 13, which is a goddamn shame.
But then the Bronx.
Well, Avarillo running, that would have been fucking devastating if we were alive
my God.
Yeah.
Reece Walsh was in back play with no fullback.
Yeah.
And then Shibber and Piakora got in each other's way. It was...
Yeah, I needed Cobbo. with the rest of Australia again, just to go over.
He's so due.
He's so due for like 3 or 4 in a row.
Bronx should put a number on the Tigers this week, and I say that with the utmost respect to my beloved Tigers.
Can you get up the Tigers' last 4 games and just tell me the quality of sides that they've played? Because I don't believe they've played anyone in the top 8.
They got beat by the Knights, then they
They
beat the Eels.
Wow.
And who'd they beat the other week?
They get the bye.
Yeah, they might.
And then they lost to the Wars, who aren't playing top 8 footy, finals footy.
Well,
tell you what, how about the big tearaway, the front rower who found himself on the wing last night for the Wars?
God bless him.
Who was that?
I had a bet there.
Good luck pronouncing his name.
Did he go over?
He fucking put the finger up and shushed the crowd with 50 to go, and he could have gone under the sticks. You should have
Leka
seen.
Halasima.
Yeah, good on him.
Oh, mate, Stacey Jones and Andrew Webster are about to fucking rip their hair out when this peanut just decided to just score about 15 metres in from touch.
That's what Bellamy hates the most, when they do that.
Oh, you're just like, mate,
'Cause-
you got to think.
Yeah.
Are Penrith in a spot of bother?
Serious spot of bother. The concern with Penrith is, and, we gave them their roses last week with how good they were defensively in the system. Their defence against the Bunnies was as bad as I've ever seen.
I'm also not convinced Souths are that good. No. Like, I don't think they're that good. I think Penrith are just that fucked.
They were bad. I mean, to South's credit, and crazy that Jai Gray is probably going to get dropped and he's leading Dally M.
When
Latrell potentially expected back this week for the big grudge match against the Chooks.
Yeah.
And I think the smart money would be on the Bunnies.
By the way that they are playing, and if he's back, they'll get so much confidence. And the Chooks are like...
He looks trim.
He does. He
Like,
looks very trim.
It just... The Wayne Bennett effect is so good.
Yeah. I think that I've underestimated that in my sayings this year of the Bunnies.
Yeah, I know you
I think that I am in a spot of bother with my bet.
You're in some serious... You got spotted.
The Dragons, though.
Oh, well, what happened there? I didn't get to watch that game.
Melbourne played like a team without a half.
Exactly. Munster looked fucking all over the shop, and Wishart didn't know what to do, didn't kick really.
Money is so due to go over.
You'd think that he nearly did score that.
The first
try.
try.
There was a try with Harry Grant batted it back in as well. Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon they're fine. They just need a halfback. Big Nass was out. Goal kicker Meany was out.
Yeah.
Big outs.
Doggies beating the Sharkies was a big win.
Yeah, that was
Sharks
crazy.
in awful sorts. They're about 10-1. They should be 100-1.
For what?
For the comp. Like, please.
Yeah.
Right
Are the dogs good? Are the dogs good, Buck?
Yeah, they are. Because they've got injuries too.
Yeah.
I'm not sold on the Doggies. I know kebabs are selling like hotcakes in Belmore.
Well, wait until they play the Bronx. They're a good side.
Oh, they'll get their ass kicked.
I think the Titans are going to
remember the trials?
Games too.
Who?
When we fucking flogged the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
Remember, it was a trial, but...
I'm not giving them the fucking... the Dogs are not a chance.
No, they're not. They're not, dude. Nor are the Tigers. They're not.
I genuinely think it's a 2-horse race. Broncos and Storm.
Yeah. The Bronx defence is a bit...
I think it's good.
I get worried sometimes. When the Raiders game, dude, the Raiders game.
I missed that for obvious reasons. I just did not want to watch that.
The comp is so open and everyone's just not consistent right now. Like the fucking Cowboys beat the Raiders.
If you're coming last in your tipping comp, you know NRL.
Yeah.
You actually do, because if you're up there, you don't know rugby league.
I got a few right. So
yeah, but you don't know rugby league.
Reds keep winning.
I know that. I know my union.
The Reds keep winning, Sauce.
The Reds winning ways continue. Did you watch or not?
I came here expecting the car park to be heaving.
At 1 a.m.
No,
you got here at 1:30.
I must have got here before midnight.
Yeah. It was busy. It was busy, and then we closed the car park and got busier inside. But
sold some caps when I got here too.
Yeah, he did. Two OFD caps.
Yeah, 2 OFD.
Yeah, two nice pink corded ones.
Oh, I'm glad you saved me there. There'll be some shareholders hitting me up for those sort of caps, but they're not for sale.
Oh, fuck it hell. We got plenty of the pink ones, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, we mustn't have too many.
No,
left.
there's not a hell of a
So
lot.
what happened with the Reds?
They
Top of the table. We are red.
Yeah, they put up a live ladder, and it was when the Reds were down, and it's one of those games just back and forth. Just both teams kept scoring one after the other, and I just was same thing. I just was waiting for the Reds to take it away, but the Force always get up against the Reds. I don't know why. Half of them are Queenslanders.
Conditions would have suited the Force, but
Was wet as,
yeah. Keep it in the
just
piggies.
the depth again, like the coaching and the depth is just fantastic.
But we've got Cattle coming back, don't we?
Yeah, there's a
Hunter's
few.
back.
There's a few. He didn't play actually either. He was listed to play.
Did I notice Tate McDermott off the bench?
Yeah, then Kalani Thomas is good.
He's handy,
very
yeah.
good. I think he was over the line and passed the ball to the.
Yeah, that was
to
wild.
Crazy. He literally was on the try line. Like
Who, Kalani?
Kalani could have just fell over, but he passed to the inside centre, Dre Picajo or whatever.
Yeah, right.
He's pretty handy too. Good, another inside centre. But I don't know. I just keep saying it. I think this is their year.
This would be fantastic. Like you want to talk about what's the perfect thing for the British and Irish Lions? Reds winning the Super Rugby.
Yeah.
That'll just create an absolute buzz.
I'll tell you how good they are that they won this game. Harry Wilson was out. Fraser McWright was out. Matt Fazler was out. The Hooks starting Wallabies. 3 starting Wallabies.
Totally.
Missing couple others. But, like, if you win a game with those 3 out, your captain and 2 other, potential captains, you're pretty handy.
Pretty handy.
Yeah.
We are red.
Tom Liner's a shoe-in for the Wallabies 10 as well.
Really?
Shoe-in. If
Why?
he isn't the starting, because he's good.
He's playing well.
He's
that
very,
makes
very.
sense.
He's composed. Loves doesn't miss a penalty, doesn't miss a goal kick.
Good goal kicker.
Like, we go up in 7s. We don't go up in 5s.
And not naturally.
That
Yeah.
helps. Big game Friday. Reds played the Chiefs over across the ditch.
Yeah,
4:00
4:30 Australian Eastern.
4:05, Samuel.
4:05.
Yeah.
Australian Eastern Standard Time.
I believe so. Yep.
Is it?
Beautifully.
If it's over there,
Live and
that's the time.
exclusive on Stan.
Stan
Yeah.
Sport, baby.
And Channel 9.
Nah,
Nah,
Channel
Gem.
9 would be showing. They love showing a Saturday game.
It was on. That game was on Gem.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Gem HD.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what they do. How's Suaalii? Is he back or is he still at the Grand Prix?
There's a few conspiracy theorists about Suaalii. I was listening to the Hello Sport Boys. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
And they, I think their version of the pit, or one of them, Willie Burns, was saying that he thinks that he's actually done an ACL and he's out for the rest of the year, and no one's saying it.
No one's. That's what I was
My
saying the other
God.
week. They don't tell you the injuries like they do in league. They keep it hidden. It's weird.
An ACL.
Or they're just going to arrest him until the British
Like-
Irish Lions.
Like you know that Turbo's done his MCL within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
you're right.
like they don't want you to know.
There's alarm bells if
Yeah.
Suaalii's out for the British and Irish Lions.
Yeah,
I doubt it. Doubt it's the case.
He'd be handy.
Oh, he'd be
He'd be
pretty
very
handy.
handy.
He'd be pretty
Yeah.
handy. What's happened to the Brumbies?
Did they?
They got humped by. No, sorry, they won.
They won. Yeah.
The Waratahs got humped by the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say the Hobart Hurricane.
The Crusaders also lost to the Pacifica, Moana Pacifica.
Oh, I saw
Yeah,
them
we who were
singing
coming
their
last.
song, and all the Soli Usos had the bloody.
The team sheets.
Yeah,
the
well,
list, not the team.
but also the sunglasses on.
Yeah, good on
Speaking of the song Team Sheet, have you watched the bloody titties go about their business?
They got a new song.
Sorry to do a U-turn back to the league, but if you want to watch a comedy show, watch the titties sing their new team song. But credit to the titties, and this is probably something that a lot of shit clubs out there, maybe with your shit, change your song, and in order to learn your song, you've got to win. So it motivates you to win. So if I'm the Raw, I'd be changing my team song ASAP Rocky so that you learn how to sing it and it makes you win games because it
Yeah.
might be the key ingredient.
Or they just need to, have a very underrated forward pack. Talk about that. Talk about their forward pack.
The Titans.
It's nuts when you look at it.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Mo Fodawaker, I'm a huge fan of.
RCG, he's still not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Fafita off the bench. Firma, Cleese Haas, Tino at the back. It's fucking good. It's a handy
Verrills.
fucking forward
Yeah,
pack.
no,
Verrills, yeah.
I mean, when you're sponsored by the lottery, There's a bit of quiche behind that. I'll be buying an Oz Lotto ticket tomorrow too. I think it's 30 million.
Tino, courtesy of Budgie Smuggler, Tino's going to be here on Magic Round in the car park cutting mullets in people's heads.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why, do Titans have a buy?
I don't know. I don't think they...
Manly got the buy.
Manly got the buy, yeah.
How the fuck has he swindled that?
I think...
What's
well,
Desi giving-
it goes all
if they-
weekend, mate. He's not
yeah.
playing like all 3 days.
I think they're playing Friday.
Watch Tino spend 3 days in the car park.
Be happy to. There'll be space for him.
Hey, can we get it? We should go live, like do a pod
Do you want to sleep up here?
for 3 days.
Just one? Maybe 3. You could do 3.
That'd be good content. What
You'd-
we get some GoPros.
Just vlog it. Just dock it. Just put some stories
Maybe
up.
me in the pit.
Bring a sleeping bag or something.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Am I allowed a +1?
Yeah.
if you can find one.
No, not
Just
pit.
there, the pit.
I don't need to snuggle with it.
Hawthorn can continue to win, Samuel.
Mate,
Yeah.
we're a happy team at Hawthorn.
Yeah.
The Hawk
that
ball,
was gutsy too.
gutsy, and like, let's just put a bit of like, I mean, I know respect's something that, you know, the Hawks go a line in line with, but when you're going to go across to Tassie, just know that we're going to be awfully hard to beat. And GWS, to their credit, they gave it everything they got. Nick Watson, the wizard.
The
Mate,
Wiz.
he is...
Outstanding.
He is the real deal. We've just got talent coming out our wazoo. There's a young kid by Mackenzie. Don't know his surname. He's 21 years old. This kid's the real deal. Jai Newcomb, CJ, Mario Chol. Now, he might be 6'6" and fucking run like the wind. This guy has got one of the nicest casual left foots when he has a set shot. Like, he kicks it so smoothly he could kick it with his old fella. Carlton, Andrew Voss. Is it Andrew Voss?
Yeah,
Michael.
Vossy. My
Andrew Voss. Vossi.
imagine Andrew Voss coaching
Oh,
fucking.
you couldn't take it
coaching
seriously.
AFL.
He'd be lucky to coach the Cocker Spaniels. What's the netball?
The Kelpies.
The Kelpies.
Kelpies.
Oh.
But
Give them a fucking badge on them.
Andrew Voss could coach the Kelpies, but he won't coach Carlton. They're in a serious spot to bother
He was
Carlton.
saying that, yeah. You said that last week.
He's gone.
That-
The thing is with Vossi, and it annoys the shit out of me, is when you come to a press conference, don't tell us things that are just completely untrue.
Yeah.
Like telling me that you're impressed, telling me you're this and that. Mate, they haven't won like a second half of footy in like 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Like going back to last year. And don't tell me you end games well when you go from leading a game to then ended up losing.
Yeah.
If that screams ending a game well, you don't know anything.
Have they won a game?
No.
No.
Nah.
And they got to play Collingwood.
Collingwood
Thursday
at the
night.
G, and I can
Ha-
tell you right now, you
It-
put your pepper on the fucking
I will
pies.
say the Hawkies, I looked at it and they were quarter time, what were they, 34-2 or something? It was crazy. And then I saw they won pretty easily.
Yeah, by about over 20.
Yeah. Lions were playing at the same time as well. They is that an impressive win against
Lions was I watched that game.
Geelong? Full house at the Gabba.
Full house at the Gabba
Would've been
under
wet.
fucking torrential rain once again.
On Saturday.
And, mate, the thing is Geelong were up by a bit too. Like a lead that you would like to think you should be able to close a game. Levi Ashcroft, who I'm expecting to win the NAB Rising Star, kicked a goal in the third quarter that you might just suggest might have been the match winner.
Yeah,
because
right.
once he kicked that, momentum's a funny.
I was going to say AFL. Well, yeah, you're right. In all sport, but in AFL, momentum is
It's insane.
huge. Yeah,
It's fucked. And
you
then
get a couple.
The jungle was roaring at the Gabba. Chris Fagan came out and said that was Will Ashcroft's best ever game in the AFL. So
Yeah, right.
Take that.
We
with
should go to a game.
Oh well, Forex should get
we
us
did say that.
tickets.
Well, we can, yeah. We can to the
Yeah.
Cricketers Club or something.
Yeah, totally.
The three
I
of
was
us will
meant
go
to
and
go.
we should do a little vlog.
Yeah.
A little game
totally.
day Lions, because I can do that.
Review the Gabba food, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be good. Review a lot of them.
You write to vlog it. You'll be the
Absolutely.
cameraman.
Yeah.
Pit.
I'll
yeah.
put
Yeah,
one
but
on
are
my
you
head.
sure?
Give the shareholders what
Mate,
they want. Like,
Imagine how fucking
Wobbly,
flexy
yeah.
the thing
Well,
will be after this guy's had 12 tunes.
the thing is as well, shareholders. Talking about shareholders and what they want.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking your mate or our mate Casey Britton.
Yeah.
I come downstairs and he's standing outside the toilet. I look on it and he's talking to another guy. He's got on his phone, this other guy's phone, complete random, off-field drama on Instagram, and he goes, here, follow him, presses follow, and I've walked right past, and he goes, oh, they're still in there. That's his podcast. And I was like, what?
That is
what a legend.
I tell you what, the shareholders, they're a strong community.
Yeah.
And you don't fuck with the shareholders.
Another one, Simon Scott, he did pick up my Dyson Daniels blunder. It was Matisse Thibault last week that didn't play for the Olympics. He picked up on that very quickly.
Have we had any call-ins?
I haven't looked. I don't think we have.
Yeah.
I get a notification, but we aren't plugging that. So,
what's the go there?
Just go online and just fucking
and fire away.
Speak pipe, bro. It's on our Instagram.
While we're talking about the NBA, let's give Josh Giddey an absolute.
Oh my god. Is he like MVP material? Nah.
Well, he's having a season.
He's averaged 22 and 11 over the last month.
He almost had a quadruple, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. First person ever to score 15, 17 and 8, I believe.
What do they call him? The Great Barrier Thief?
Nah, that's Dyson.
Is that Dyson? Sorry,
right.
Dyson.
Very good nickname.
He's on a contract year, Josh Giddey, and let me tell you, he will be getting the bag.
Yep.
Because, I mean, it helps when he's in a shit team with Chicago.
Are they not very good at all?
They're not good, no.
Yeah.
He'd be a fantasy fucking...
Yeah, he was a good pickup. I think Trubber had him this year. Shout out Trub over in London. I know you're listening, big fella.
He's a big shareholder.
Do you
Josh Giddey, that three was so filthy, and he got the steal.
The steal was awesome.
But
and
what was even better was the commentary.
yeah, what'd they say?
Oh my god! Did you not
should we
hear
find?
Mate,
It was great.
it was
The guy just went ballistic. He was like, there'll be someone in Melbourne or Sydney.
Yeah. Paul Hogan.
Yeah, it was, dude, you got to listen to it. It was so good.
And he's like, Elizabeth,
Here we
I'm
go.
coming home.
Oh wait, I got to connect the thingo. But
Oh mate, it was
good stuff.
It was elite. I mean, just quickly, Caleb Sarong just picked up his 4th Glendinning Allen medal, which is when you win when they have the derby, the West Coast versus Freo.
Oh, mate.
Mate, that's impressive. He's only 24 and he's picked up 4 man of the matches in the West Derby. So shout out to Caleb Sarong.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Do you
How you going over there, Saul?
I don't know who Glendinning thing is. And Nick Kyrgios is back on the market. Go figure.
Is he off OnlyFans?
Huh?
Is he off OnlyFans?
No, he's back on the market.
Yeah, but
was he on OnlyFans?
Is he on OnlyFans?
him and his missus were
No.
Oh no, that was Bernie.
Settle
Sorry,
down,
that was Bernie.
All right,
They're very similar.
Here's Josh Giddey.
Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left. Giddey for the win. Go!
Oh my God! I cannot believe this. Elizabeth, I'm coming, baby. Oh, Lord.
Improbable.
Unbelievable.
Impossible.
Magic Giddey. Good day, mate. Somewhere in Australia, Sydney, or Melbourne.
I can't hear
Paul
it.
Hogan is somewhere in Crocodile Dundee.
That is fucking gold.
So good.
It sounds like he can't even breathe.
No, no. Is Elizabeth his wife?
I have no idea.
Elizabeth, I'm coming home.
Mate.
Americans
Outstanding.
just got the license to just say
They got
whatever.
a license to fuck.
Oh my
Legit. We got a
God.
global license to fucking do whatever we want. And we
Totally.
get away with it.
Let me do my legend of the
Yeah.
week because I'm pretty toey for this.
Okay.
Shareholders, something happened this morning. This is Monday, the 31st of March. The chef,
Just very serious here.
aka Minwoo Lee, legend of the week, brother. Queenslander? No.
Nah.
We'll call him one.
Trains out of Queensland, Sanctuary Cove. I had the privilege of throwing down on the same course as him once upon a time. But Minwoo Lee won his first ever PGA tournament. Hilarious thing, he hit an absolute clutch putt on the 18th to pretty much seal it. It was less than a foot away and he lined it up. Scotty Scheffler thought it was a hilarious thing. But shout out to what do they call him?
Well, he's got 3 nicknames: Dr. Chipinski, Woozy, and the Chef.
And the chef.
Woozy and the chef.
Mate, what a performance. Now, you've said, Pitt, that it's great timing coming into the Masters. Can I get a prize?
Yes, you sure
For
can. He's
Minwoo.
31s.
Now, I think we should have a genuine nibble at that.
Yeah,
Top 10 or to win?
Nah, back him each way. So I think you get 6 places each way. So that wouldn't be too bad.
Wait,
All
what,
right.
if he comes second or third?
No, 6 places. So
Wait, so
So
he
first to 6.
yeah.
Okay.
and what's he for that?
So it's 1/5 of the price. So worked
Five.
What would you say it was? 36. So that's
Yeah.
$6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
he's hitting the ball a mile, and it's gonna shape
$7.
up well for Augusta.
$8.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a nibble on him straight.
Yeah, well,
now.
let's do.
Yeah.
Let's do, for sure.
Let's make that happen. What about the multi this week, gents?
Yeah, let's get into it.
How are we going?
We got to take the Bronx in some
Oh,
manner. That's
fucking 30
you know.
plus is.
Do we want to go down that avenue?
I would be.
I think we go back to the well there.
Yeah.
I'd be more than happy to step into that.
I will give a little
Jesus.
shareholder tip because I think the Chiefs are beatable for the Reds. So I want to see the team that they name over there. And if we got a good side, if we got a full strength side, there's no doubt in my mind that they'll be up for that game because they beat the fucking Islanders over there.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. What are the Canes coming?
The Chiefs, they're coming second.
The Chiefs
Yeah,
coming second.
They are. I reckon it'll be a final between the Reds and the Chiefs. It's not a fucking huge statement because they're first and second. But if we're playing here, if the Reds finish first on top of the ladder, then they will win the comp. There's no way they're losing here against the Chiefs.
Do you want 17.5 sauce for Bronx?
Yeah.
Nah, that's massive.
I know it's big.
It's
but
a dry wicket.
Oh, that's massive. But
That's a dry wicket. We'll eat that up. I'll take Cowboys at the line against the Penny Panthers. To'o,
What's
I think's
that?
also out.
Is Cleary and Edwards out?
Oh shit, Cleary's back. I think
Different story.
I'll take that back.
Yeah.
I'll dead set.
I'm
take-
just going to go Raiders head to head.
I think
the
that's a
Sharks
silly
suck
bet.
and they go back to Canberra.
Oh, I think the Sharks will turn up. I think you're an idiot.
Nah, mate, they were dreadful Saturday night at Shark Park.
I'd be taking Sharks at the line.
Well, you know what, mate? Your bet is not this one, so fuck you.
I'll go -5.5 Sharkies. I'll go Rabbitohs 1-12.
Do we go Cobbo double?
Yeah, I
double?
don't hate that.
Do we go Cobbo double Bronx win?
My issue is, and I said this at the
I don't
start,
think I can do
The
that
left.
today.
they
though.
The
love
left.
left.
Yeah. Okay.
They-
Let's just get back to the shareholders at the multi.
Yeah,
Agree.
we'll
and
get
we'll
back to
and
it.
we'll do our magic. We'll do something. We'll do
Tell
some
you
work.
what you could. What's probably the bet of the round is Titans at the line -6.5 against the Finns.
The Finns are so
What?
fucking desperate, though.
What? It's -6.5. They'll
What?
surely the Titans will get that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's my bet
I'd
of the
take
round.
that. I'd take that.
They fucking.
Hey,
The Finns might be desperate, but they've also
They might be
fucking
desperate,
they're
but they're
finless.
shit. I mean, you could because it's the battle of the coast. You could go Titans 1-12.
I love all the early rivalry shit that's going on. Like I get up for that for the cow when they like Bronx Cows, Bronx Dolphins, even Titties
Oh.
Dolphins. Like
Melbourne's got to go to Brookvale too, Battle of Brookie.
that's
Sunday.
I love that. I love that.
I think you eat up
Is-
the Storm line there.
Is Jerome Hughes back?
Nah, he's got a broken hand. He couldn't possibly be back. Pezzett hurt himself again in reserve grade on the weekend.
Oh.
So I
Shit.
don't think he'll be
I was
playing.
wondering where
Maybe
he was.
Storm
Yeah, it was his
1-12.
first game back for a year, so
I'll tell you
hopefully he's
what,
all
the multi's not going to come out. Rosehill and Eagle Farm, Doomben got abandoned on Saturday, and I'd have a
You would have been fucking in all sorts.
Well, as you guys would know, I'm currently the fucking interior designer of my new place, and I'm so
I'm
stoked.
currently the interior designer of my
Yeah,
new place.
mate, and-
Who else would be?
Well, that's right. Who else would be? And I can assure you there's no one else involved because I am putting some serious time and effort into these shareholders. And I think you'll find if Scotty Cam goes down and they need a new host for the block, I'm a fucking stone throw away from getting the call up because what I am doing to Arthur Street is some of the most glorious interior design work.
Do you know
I
this?
think you'd honestly be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, invite us over.
Well,
We'll have
I
a
will
session.
when it's
we'll have a few
glowing.
tubes, yeah. I agree. When I got my place, you get a bit into like going to Freedom and checking out furniture, and you think,
Mate.
who the fuck am I?
I spent 2 hours in Bunnings.
yeah.
talking.
Why was that again?
Talking-
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. if
You're looking
she's-
for the left-hand screwdrivers.
to shout out to her. I spent 2 hours. I don't think there was an aisle we didn't go down. And then I'm just going to assure you it was. Oh, you guys.
Oh,
are
you
fucking
cat.
idiots.
Bergie tried to find love at Bunnings.
At Bunnings.
He's run out of options.
Oh my god.
Oh, I tell you what, shareholders.
So you'll be back this week.
Yeah,
You'll be
have
doing
to
some more
be.
interior
I
design.
took some photos and some plans.
Yeah.
Adair's has got my heart and soul. Fantastic furniture.
One thing, fellas, I will say, I got a biopsy on a mole.
Saw that.
Yeah.
It looked like a tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's getting checked, but I've got some stitches in my leg. Yeah, I've never had a skin check.
Oh, I got
So
2 moles
it was
taken out.
It's a bit eye opening.
Yeah, you all good?
I hope so. They haven't
Good.
called back. You know how
Yeah.
they say leave it?
No news
Well,
is good
yeah,
news.
yeah. Which also sucks because you
It's
kind
like
of
when
just
you
want to
get a
hear.
sex check.
I've never needed one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You neither.
Yeah.
Tarp up, shareholders.
This body's brought to you by Tarps and Mole Checks.
And Forex too.
And
If the track dries out tomorrow, we're on Vauban, Berkey.
Well, look, I'll get some intel for you regarding Vauban tomorrow morning or potentially later tonight. I'll read out my 3-legger for tomorrow, just because if this wins, I'll post it to the shareholders for tomorrow, because it's a cracking racing, and obviously everyone will be balls deep working, of course. Race 7, number 2, Marzu will be back in the winners.
you'll be in
circle.
Bunnings balls deep.
Rose Hill Race 8, number 3, Arapaho. And Race 7, number 3 at Newcastle, Alakabeel. The good people at Ladbrokes have given me $162.
So hang on, you're
Alright.
going against Vauban.
Totally.
Okay.
Don't like Vauban in the wet.
We'll go head to head. We'll
Post
sort
that shit.
something out.
I'll
Post that
post
shit
it.
in the week or tonight.
I'll post it tonight.
Yeah, you must.
Yeah, no, totally.
Did you have a wanker of the week, knob of the week?
Yes, I did. I actually kind of touched on him earlier in the show, but I've got a real issue with touches. And in particular, I don't know
Yeah.
that knobhead's name.
we'll
Can
leave
we
him out
find
of
the
it.
salary of a touch judge in NRL?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it needs to be less.
And can we halve it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then halve it again.
Give us some.
Because they're actually the most, it's probably one of the most useless jobs going
Yeah.
around. Like,
Yeah.
they shouldn't be getting paid when you can't do your job.
Yeah.
Like, if you step out, you put your flag up.
Yeah.
That's what a touchy does. That's the rule of the game.
Yeah. You
And
got a
that
simple
was
job,
bad.
don't you? The one thing I don't like is forward passes that they don't fucking call for, like blatant forward passes. Like they're constantly in line with the play. Like, and they let so many go.
They're just so bad at their job, and it's such an easy job.
Mm.
I can't get much, gents, but I know the highest earners, so your Jared Suttons and your Ashley Kleins, are about 300 grand a year.
Wow.
That was a couple of years ago too. So no,
Yeah, but
Wow.
what's a touchy?
I just told you that, mate. I can't find that.
Yeah, okay. Well,
300K for a NRL referee.
Yep.
What?
that's fucking.
I'd say you'd think
fucking
touches-
half a
You'd
season,
think
dude?
touchies are on about 80, I reckon.
Oh, they should.
Oh.
They definitely shouldn't have a fucking 6-figure number in it. That's for sure.
The scary thing is touchies are only a fucking whistle away from being a referee. They're
Well,
one
they're
whistle
very
away.
scary. You're totally.
They got the
right.
silver whistle, then they're one step away from the golden golden one.
You're actually, that is a concern, and it's something that we will bring up. And
All the refs are fucking video refs as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
In the other the
it's,
bunkers.
It's so alarming.
Yeah.
Righto, that could be
Did-
us.
I got one thing. Did you want to do that call thing
What call thing?
that we saw on the other pod?
Oh, what
You wouldn't pod. Shout out you wouldn't pod. Or
Yeah. What? So what
You-
was
I
that
don't know.
there?
so it's hilarious. We saw it on another podcast and fucking go and listen to it. Follow the cunts.
Jesus Christ.
You call someone and you try and have a conversation, but every sentence has to start with the letter of the next letter of the alphabet. So A, B, C, D. I was thinking I might do it. I'll give it a crack. Give us the laptop so I have the alphabet in front of me.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, you're going to do it now?
Yeah, I'll
You
just
doing it
fucking
right
wing
now?
it. I don't know who to call though. I might call
Someone that's going to pick up source.
Yeah.
Basil. Yeah. Oh, you know who I'll call? Okay, here we go. Chuck us the laptop. Get the alphabet up.
It's low.
Bear with us here, shareholders. Can you grab that, please, mate? So, do you understand what you have to do?
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I can guarantee you Samuel would be no good at it.
Why does Australia have the slowest internet in the world? Like, this is in the corner of the Caxton, I guess, but
Pay your
Yeah,
bills.
I'll
Get slower internet in Lithuania, they reckon.
Shout out Pat and Will. You wouldn't, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Pat shat himself at the airport. I did see on TikTok the other day.
Really?
Yeah, very funny video. If you want to go watch it, shareholders,
Uh.
it had me in stitches.
Jesus.
How many letters are in the alphabet?
26, isn't it?
Jeez, that's good.
I was going to ask him, but
Oh mate,
That would have been immoral to get that right.
how many days are in the year?
365.
Yes, weeks.
52.
Yes, bruh.
It's going to be a good week.
It's only taken 83 pods.
It's funny because I spoke to Dad about that on Sunday.
Did you? What, he was worried that you didn't know?
No, no, I was
All
considering.
right, here we go. So shareholders, you're gonna hear this. All right, I'll call. I'm a bit nervous.
who are we calling?
Basil.
Well, I can't even hear.
Get some headphones or listen. Okay, here we go.
He won't answer.
Come on, Basil.
Big Harry, please leave your name and number.
All right, I got another one that'll answer.
Last one, then we'll carry it over to next week.
Yeah. Shareholders are fucking.
They're going to bed.
It's
They're going to bed in their
last
cars.
episode of Married at First Sight tonight.
Oh, is it? I love maps. Okay, here we go.
Idiots.
Yeah, you're real.
Spoke to this fuckhead today.
This is the start and the end of the segment.
Hello?
Hey, bruh.
Hello, mate.
Bull.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the tickets today? Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Fishy boy.
Yeah, mate. Can you hear me?
Going? You're going?
Hello.
Yeah. Have you so how many have you got going?
It's me, Amy, Paddy, and Kristen. 4.
Is it just the 4?
Yeah.
Jokes.
What is going on right now?
Killing it.
I'm so confused. Am I on the podcast?
You are, mate. Fuck.
Who did you call? I
Fish.
Oh, Fishy. I couldn't even hear a thing. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
You're on live on the
Yeah.
potty. I was trying to get through the whole alphabet, every letter.
You did a good job there, Sauce.
I didn't get too far into it. I got about halfway. We're gonna have to do that again next week.
Fuck, I need to know what,
Yeah,
what
you
the fuck you guys
can have another crack.
doing.
Yeah, all right.
I'm in the sticks out here, lads. It took me a bit to get it all through.
Yeah, I think I just mumbled half the letters. And anyway, bruh, good talking to you. See you, Bull.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
Fuck, I couldn't. Was he like, what the fuck?
Yeah, kind of. I fucked it up.
You were doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't hear what he was saying.
What did I get to? L?
I mean, your alphabet, it kind of looked like a share market. It was going up and down. You didn't go the whole way. You got to I at one point.
Yeah, I think you went I.
Yeah, HIJKL.
I.
Is that how you do the alphabet?
You did well. I noticed what you did, Bull. Like one letter words. That's great.
We'll bring that back.
Great, yeah, that's
You're
good.
next
I
week.
like that. I know shareholders, multis up for tomorrow. Gamble responsibly, but more importantly, drink gold.
Drink ginger. 4X ginger. Bye-bye.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?